students, welcome to Math Magnet. Math made easy. This is for all you little geniuses who need a little help with math. Remember to use this video only as a guide to help you solve your math problems after you have attempted to solve them yourselves. Let's get into today's video. Today we are going to do chapter 6, Angles in Geometric Figures from workbook for grade 6A. We shall be trying to solve questions coming under review and thinking cap. Question 1. MNO and MPO are isosceles triangles. Find angle T. Now this is the figure that they are given and they have told MNO and MPO are isosceles triangles and they have asked us to find this unknown angle T. Now we know that MNO is an isosceles triangle. So which means angle NMO is equal to angle MON. So NMO plus MON will be equal to 180 minus 70. The third angle is given as 70. So 180 minus 70 equal to 110 and NMO will be 110 divided by 2 which is equal to 55 degrees. Now here in angle MPO, again it's an isosceles triangle and we know the third angle is 110 and the other two angles are equal, which is PMO and MOP are equal. So PMO plus MOP will be 180 minus 110 which is equal to 70. Now PMO is equal to 70 divided by 2 which is equal to 35. Now angle T we can find out by NMO equal to PMO plus angle T. So angle T will be equal to NMO minus angle PMO. We know NMO is 55 and we know angle PMO is 35. So it will be equal to 55 minus 35 equal to 20 degrees. So this unknown angle T will be equal to 30 degrees. Question number 2. FBEC and ABG are straight lines. ABCD is a parallelogram. AEC is an isosceles right angle triangle. Find angle N. Now this is the figure that they are given. Here we know FBEC and ABG are straight lines. So we are saying this is a straight line and this is a straight line. And ABCD is a parallelogram and AEC is an isosceles right angle triangle. Now they are asked us to find this unknown angle N. Let's see how to go about. So we know angle FBG equal to angle ABC, ABE or ABC is equal to 76 degrees since they are vertically opposite angles. They have told us that these two are straight lines. So these are vertically opposite angles and they are equal. So this becomes 76 degrees. Now in parallelogram ABCD, the sum of two adjacent angles is equal to 180 degrees. So which means angle BCD is equal to 180 minus angle ABC. So now we can find this angle. We know sum of this angle plus this angle is equal to 180 degrees. So this angle will be 180 minus this. This we just found out saying it's 76 by using the vertically opposite angle concept. Now angle BCD will be equal to 180 minus 76 which is equal to 104. Now we know angle BCD is 104. Now we will consider the triangle AEC which is a right angled isosceles triangle. We know the third angle here is a right angle which means it's 90 degrees and the other two angles are equal because it's an isosceles triangle. So we can find the angle by subtracting 180 minus 90 which is equal to 90. Again divided by 2 will be 45. So the two other angles will be 45. Now angle N, the unknown angle, can be found by subtracting BCD minus ECA which is equal to, we already found BCD as 104 and ECA we found as 45. So 104 minus 45 equal to 59. So the unknown angle N is equal to 59 degrees. Question number 3. ACF is an equilateral triangle. BDEG is a trapezium. Find angle P and angle Q. So in this triangle, in this image we have ACF as an equilateral triangle and BDEG as a trapezium, and they've asked us to find angle P and angle Q. So let's see how to go about. Over here in triangle ACF, this is an equilateral triangle. So which means angle A is equal to angle C equal to angle F is 60 degrees. Which means in equilateral triangle all angles are equal to 60 degrees and all the sides are equal. So here since triangle ABG is an isosceles triangle, angle A is equal to 60 degrees. Here now we'll take this smaller triangle ABG. Now we know these two sides will be equal. So that means this is an isosceles triangle, and we already found out angle A is 60 degree from the earlier statements of ACF being an equilateral triangle. So this angle is 60 degrees and we know these two sides are equal. So it's an isosceles triangle. So which means angle ABG will be equal to angle AGB. So which is equal to 60 degrees. Basically in isosceles triangle, if the third angle is 60 degrees, the other two angle will be, the equal angles will be 60 degrees. So now we know these two angles are 60 degrees. Okay. Now let's consider ABC as a straight line. So now in this straight line, ABG, angle ABG plus 75 degrees plus P will be equal to 180 degrees. This is the property of a straight line, any point on a straight line. So now we know angle ABG plus GBD plus angle P is equal to 180 degrees. So angle P will be equal to 180 minus 60 minus 75, which is equal to 45 degrees. So we found angle P as 45 degrees. Now the same logic will apply on this side of the triangle's base as well. So which means AGF is a straight line. When we can say angle AGB plus angle BGE plus angle Q is equal to 180 degrees. Now angle Q will be 180 minus 60. We found this is 60 degrees. So 180 minus 60 minus here it is 80, which is equal to 40 degrees. So now we found the two unknown angles. Angle P is 45 degrees and angle Q is 40 degrees. Now this question can be solved in another method also, in various other methods also. This is one of the simplest method. Question number 4. CDE is an equilateral triangle. BCD is an isosceles triangle. BC equal to CD. ABCE is a square. Find angle S. So let's see how to go about it. First we will consider triangle CDE. In triangle CDE we know it's an equilateral triangle. So which means all sides are equal and all angles are equal to 60 degrees. So this triangle, this side and this side are equal and all the three angles are equal to 60 degrees. So which means angle D equal to angle C equal to angle E is equal to 60 degrees. Now we know angle BCD is equal to BCE plus ECD, and since BCE forms the angle of a square, this will be a right angle, and ECD we know is 60 degrees. We just mentioned that since it's an equilateral triangle. Now BCD will be 90 plus 60, which is equal to 150 degrees. So now we found angle BCD. Now in isosceles triangle BCD, in this triangle isosceles triangle BCD, we know one angle is 150 degree, and as per isosceles angles property, isosceles triangles property, the angles opposite the equal sides are equal. So which means angle DBC will be equal to angle BDC. Correct? Now we know the third angle is 150 degrees. So the other two angles will be, sum of the other two angles will be 180 minus 150, which is equal to 30 degrees. So angle CBD will be 30 degrees divided by 2, which is equal to 15 degrees. Now we know we found out this angle is 15 degrees. Now in this angle of square ABCE, this is supposed to be 90 degrees. If we know, and in a square all the angles is equal to 90 degrees. Now we know part of it is 15 degrees. So angle S will be equal to 90 minus 15, that is ABC minus CBD. So that will be 90 minus 15, which is equal to 75. So angle S is equal to 75 degrees. Now let's solve some put on your thinking cap questions. Question number 1. ABC and CDG are triangles. BEF is an isosceles triangle. DEFG is a parallelogram. FB equal to EF. Find angle Y. Now we know this is a parallelogram, which is D, E, F and G. This is a parallelogram, and we know in a parallelogram the opposite angles are equal. So if this is 110, this will also be 110. So angle GDE is equal to angle GFE is equal to 110 degrees. Now we know GFB is a straight line. So angle EFB will be equal to 180 minus 110, which is equal to 70 degrees. Now we know triangle EFB is an isosceles triangle, or triangle BEF is an isosceles triangle, and we know one angle is 70 degrees. So the other two angles will be 180 minus 70 divided by 2. So we know FEB equal to FBE since it's an isosceles triangle, and FEB plus FBE will be 180 minus 70. So this will give you both these sum of both these angles, which is 110. So FEB will be equal to 110 minus 110 divided by 2, which is equal to 55 degrees. So your angle FBE will be equal to 55 degrees. Now we'll take the bigger triangle ABC. Now you know the angle C is 35 degrees and angle B is 55 degrees. So angle Y will be 180 minus 35 minus 55. So in triangle ABC, angle Y will be 180 minus angle ACB minus angle CBA, which is equal to 180 minus 35 minus 55, which is equal to 90 degrees. So the unknown angle Y is equal to 90 degrees. Let's look at the last question, question number 2. OPQ, OQR and OPR are isosceles triangles. Angles SRO is equal to 30 degrees. Angle SQR is equal to 54 degrees. Find angle QRS and angle OPQ. So this is the information that we have about this figure that they have given us. Now over here they have told that triangle OPQ, OQR and OPR are isosceles triangles. So let's start with triangle OPR. So we can say in triangle OPR, angle ORP is 30 degrees, which is given, and this is equal to OPR. So that will be equal to 30 degrees, because in isosceles angles, isosceles triangles, the angles opposite the equal sides are equal. So here angle ORP and angle OPR will be equal, which will be equal to 30 degrees. Now we know the two angles in the triangle, so the third angle will be 180 minus 30 minus 30, which is equal to 180, which is angle POR. This is 30 degree, that is 180 minus 30 minus 30, which is 120 degrees. Now let's keep this aside and move on to the next triangle OPR. I'm sorry, we'll go to the triangle OQR. So in triangle OQR, this is also an isosceles triangle, and we know angle OQR is 54 degrees, which is given here. Now again, in an isosceles angles, the angles opposite the equal sides are equal. So which means angle QRO or ORQ, either one, is equal to 54 degrees. So angle OQR is equal to QRO, which is equal to 54 degrees. Now we know this portion is 30 degrees. So this portion will be 54 minus 30. We will get QRS. So that is one of the question that is asked. So angle QRS is equal to QRO minus ORS. So that will be equal to 54 minus 30 equal to 24 degrees. So one question is answered, that is to find angle QRS, it is 24 degrees. Now let's go to the next part, which is angle QOR will be, that is in the same triangle OQR, angle QOR will be, this angle will be 180 minus 54 minus 54, which is equal to 72. Now that we know angle QOR is 72 and we also know angle POR is equal to 120, we can find out what is POQ is. So we can say POQ is PQR minus QOR. So that will be BOR minus QOR. So that will be 120 minus 72 equal to 48 degrees. So that we found angle POQ as 48 degrees. Now we will consider the triangle OPQ. This OPQ triangle we will find, and in that we know that it's an isosceles triangle, and now we found POQ is equal to 48 degrees. So which means angle OPQ is equal to angle PQO, since it's an isosceles triangle, which will be equal to 180 minus 48 divided by 2. So OPQ is equal to OQP, and OPQ plus OQP will be 180 minus 40, which is 132, and OPQ will be 132 divided by 2, which is 66. Now we found the second question also over here. So QRS is 24 degrees and OPQ is 66 degrees. Thank you friends. Hope you found this video helpful. If yes, please do like, share with your friends and subscribe for more such useful videos. Feel free to comment your doubts down below and I shall get back to you at the earliest. See you soon with another math video. Bye.